So yesterday was a rough one. I didn't get all of it on film. I was at my last house of the day. I was having problems before with the PTO. That's the power takeoff for the blades. Switch for the blades, it's right here. The yellow button that you see me pull all the time, pull it up. So well, I've been pulling it and the blades haven't kicked on. So I know it was a switch. There's a switch up underneath. The red one. And all you do is unplug it and plug the new one in, and that's it. I got an extra switch in the truck. I swap it out. I go to start it. The machine clicks and turns off. That's it. It didn't turn over, wouldn't turn on, nothing at all. So I call the dealer. They do all the repairs for me. I have a couple of these machines. I have 4 of them, and then I have a Gravely too. So between all those, they do a lot of maintenance and work for me and stuff like that. So anyway, so I bring it up to them. He tells me, he says, check the fuse. There's 2 fuses. There's one here, there's one in here, and the fuses come down right here. And the fuse on this side went. So I call my wife, she brings me 2 new fuses, I put one in. As soon as I put it in, it smokes and pops. So the smoking that I saw was coming in from in here somewhere. So I put in the old PTO, I thought maybe the wires were crossed or something. I go to start it again, same thing. It smokes and pops, so I have no fuses left. So to push the machine, you have to disable the hydraulic pumps with this screw, or this bolt, and this one over here, and you just loosen them all the way up, and then you'll be able to freely push the machine. It's still very heavy. We get it up on the trailer, I bring it to the mechanic. They think it's the clutch. The clutch cable is this black one that runs right down here that goes all the way across. We unplug that, it still does it, pops the fuse, all that. So then we start tracing the wire, and it turns out it's this yellow one right here that we put the electrical tape on. The wire had rubbed raw out of the casing, and it was an exposed wire, and whenever it was touching another piece of metal, it would pop. So that's what it was. So that simple fix pretty much put me down the entire for my last lawn. I had to come all the way back this morning, so I'm back at it again. It fires up fine. The PTO so far, we think too that had something to do with the PTO of why the blades weren't turning on. So ever since we did that, it's fired up fine. As soon as I pull the PTO up, the blades kick on, so it seems to be working now. So I'm gonna get to mowing this one, and then we're gonna keep plugging away at them. But anyway, that was the major fix for that. So if it happens to you, at least you'll know what happened. To absolutely take a look at those wires down there and make sure that there's nothing exposed.